Good morning, guys. My wife wanted us to put together a real short video this morning, and sitting out here on the porch with these two dogs drinking my coffee is a good spot as any. So I guess you can call it Porch Talk. But we wanted to share a testimony from kind of an off-the-wall call that I got a few days ago, real early in the morning. This guy calls me. He's out of Conroe, Texas. And he wanted to share with me his experiences after reading Scars of My Guardian Angel. And he was very apologetic about calling that early in the morning, but it was an honor for us to take that call. I put it on speakerphone so, my wife could hear, and he about teared us up. It was just an amazing testimony. He had talked about how he was touched all the way through the book and how much fun it was to read and all the exciting parts in it. And he said, but what really touched his heart was he had lost a daughter at, I think she was age 23 or 24. And of course I could relate to him because I lost my daughter. She was 22 years old. And that like to rip my guts out. But, I guess after even years, I'm still healing from that. And I felt his heart, his passion. But for him to say how much it helped him, and he even talked about divorce and all these different things in his life that everything in this book was healing to him. And he just told me, I just had to find you, seek you out, and tell you about how I loved your book. And he talked about how he was going to share it with everybody he could. That he wanted to, it was like sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's exciting to us. And we've heard other reviews, or people's reviews that just touches their hearts. And after all this work we put into doing this book and the writing and starting on the second book, just hearing something like that is worth it all. I mean, it's just amazing. It's exciting. Because in the beginning, I doubted myself. I doubted my skills in writing, and I still do. But when I hear those kind of testimonies come down the horn, it gives me a kick in my step. I can't wait to finish this second book. But you guys y'all need to read this book. And once you do, you'll see what this guy from Conroe is talking about. And I don't want to mention his name because that's private, and it was a real heartwarming private conversation, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind us sharing this part of it. And we stayed on the phone for, I don't know, close to an hour, and I loved it, and my wife loved it, and she teared up a little, and I just, it's just so heartwarming to hear this kind of stuff. But you guys go get that book and experience it and help us share the gospel through it. It's a fun ride. Be a part of the gospel. Be a part of this book. Be a part of our team. Hit that button. Share, 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 share. And after you buy the book and you read it, get on Amazon and give us a review. I don't know what it is. People will give us all these reviews on social media, but they're not going and taking that next step and doing it on Amazon, because that's going to push that book to the top. And the closer it gets to the top, the more people it's going to read it, and the more lives it's going to touch. We love y'all, and you guys want to say bye, okay? You're not in the talking mood this morning. Okay. Love y'all. Adios.